Hello, beautiful souls. This reading is for those of you with your sun, moon, rising, or other strong placements in Sagittarius. And it includes messages to help bring you clarity for your next 2 weeks and help you align to or maintain your highest vibration. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across it, it's for you. Also, remember that these messages are for the collective, so take only what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. So we're going to take a look at the energy you need to align with for your best outcomes, current situation, things that are going on, the current energy you're bringing to those situations, and again, what's sort of like the external energy, potential outcomes, and then we'll get messages to help you reach the most positive outcome from your higher self, spirit guides, and source. So to start out, we are going to just take a look at some cards that I pulled to get your energy that you can embody to have a successful 2 weeks. And starting with crystals. So we have Ancient Knowledge and Smoky Quartz Record Keeper. Let's see. We have Fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Okay, we also have Connect to Source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. We have Sacred Geometrics. And we have Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. And I do have one other that we're going to look at a little bit later here. So, the crystal that will help you during this period is the Smoky Quartz, also Record Keeper. So you don't actually have to have this crystal to get the benefits from it. If you have it, then you'll want to have it on you, carry it, meditate with it. If you don't have the crystal, then you can ask your source or spirit guides to give you the energy of that crystal as you visualize it in your mind. You can do that during your meditations or your prayers if you want to still get the benefits of that crystal without having it. We also have, so looking at like activations and chakras and all of that, the fertility card came out for you, and essentially all of these cards together are speaking to your they're speaking to you going within and reminding you that that is really where the answers to your problems are, and the answers to anything that you're going through and anything that you encounter and come up against over this period of time. By going within and truly listening to and connecting to your own voice is where you're going to find the answers that you seek and the solutions. Also, like I said, connecting within, because you are source, so connecting within to yourself and to your higher self and to your source, whoever that is for you, is again where whenever you are in doubt, whenever things don't feel good, you are being reminded that that is where the place that you can go to be safe and feel safe and to figure out your next steps, because the answers are there. Just you need to be connecting with that. And you know, this is for those of you that aren't doing that already. There is also so there's, let me think how I want to communicate this. As you are going through this period, there may be a new project, a new idea, a new philosophy that comes up that you want to explore. And there is a message that just be mindful of who you share information with, because everyone doesn't have your best interests in mind, and everyone is not going to genuinely, authentically show up for you and support you. So as you're working out and working through this idea or new project, you are being asked to just pay close attention to who you communicate it with, almost to the point of not sharing it until you have it a little more fully developed, a little more planned, maybe even are executing it. But just be mindful of who you share the information with, because it will have an impact on what is communicated, and how you're supported could potentially not be what you're looking for. It may be less than desired, or maybe even a little negative. So again, just when things are going in that direction, or if you're not really sure if this is the right person to talk to, then your intuition is speaking to you loud and clear. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel good, then it's probably not. So you're just being asked to start, if you're not already, listening to your intuition more and connecting more with your source. And you can do that through your meditations, and even just having those moments of quiet and stillness would be helpful for you to connect with your source and your intuition. Okay, so let's get some additional cards, and we'll try to get a little more detail on what it is that you have coming up. I did already shuffle these. So, can you see for Sagittarius what we have? Current situation, root cause. Can I get 3 cards, please? Let's get 3 cards. No, thank you. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to get a clarification card for the 5 of Cups. Let's see, why do we have the 5 of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Okay, let me sit this here for right now. All right. So I think for you, Sagittarius, things seem to be moving a little slow right now, and this may be related to your finances. You can take it how it resonates, but I'm just getting the messages that things aren't really producing as fast as you would like at this point in time. And again, this could be related to finances, ideas, like projects, whatever it is that you're setting out to do. Your plans just aren't like fully coming together. Like it's just taking a little bit of time, or whatever it is you're working towards is just moving very slowly. I think that it's hard for you to see. It's really hard for you to see right now the fruits of your labor, because it's taking a little more time to come in, and for those benefits to show up, and for you to reap the rewards. It's taking a little bit of time, and you're just almost to the point of like thinking and wondering, like, are you being played in some way? Or like, is this ever gonna happen? Am I ever gonna achieve or experience what it is that I'm working towards? So it's really causing a lot of strain and stress and pressure for you. Almost to the point of, and you can take this how it resonates, but I'm hearing like heartbreak, but as it relates to like career, wouldn't necessarily be a heartbreak, but I think it's just disappointment. Let's say, I think that's a much better way to say it. Disappointment for some of you that you're feeling, or that you may be feeling. And if it is a relationship, you know, again, you would take that just how it resonates for you. It could even be some deception or argument that comes up, or some challenges that come up for you. And let's see your current energy. You have the Protector. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you and guiding you to your true path. So you have a lot of support and intuition and guidance available to you, and you're being reminded that that is there for you, and you're being asked to reconnect and to come back to it. So let's see. Let's get 2 more cards, please. So we'll get 2 solutions as well, but I just want to try to work through this a little more. Alright. Let's get 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Alright. So we have the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, so you are also, not only is this disappointing, but it's causing like an emotional toll on you, and you really just want to be in that state where you've achieved those goals, or be finished, or be in that place where you're happy and you are getting those benefits of what it is that you're working towards. And there's also like the people around you, whether it's your work colleagues, partners, friends, just whoever is around you that is involved in this or working with you on this, or like I said earlier, you do want to just make sure that you have the right folks supporting you in the right way. Because, for instance, you may have a friend that doesn't really have experience in this particular area of something you're working towards. So in that case, it would be more advisable to go to someone that does have experience, or that is more experienced. So it's not that, you know, your friend would be negative and trying to dissuade you from a place of negativity. It could just be that they're not the right person to ask for that, and then it could also be the case that they are just being negative and not supportive. So that continually comes up, that you definitely want to hold your cards a little close to you and not share everything, and really make sure that the people you do share information with and you do pull in to support you and assist you are being authentic in their support and genuinely want to see you succeed. So let's see some potential outcomes. Some potential outcomes, please. Thank you. Okay. Let me just get a card for the Magician in reverse. Along with that. Okay, thank you. All right. So how this, there's two ways that this can unfold. Yeah, and even on the bottom here we have the Three of Pentacles. So I'm going to actually put this right here for a second. So there's kind of two different ways that this can unfold, and I think it really is going to depend on your attitude and how you move forward, how you make your moves. So I can see you being very, you're very intellectual and straightforward and like cutting to the chase and really like charging through quickly and moving forward and keeping things going and achieving that success and those goals that you set out to accomplish. I definitely see you being able to do that. You are going to make sure that you are utilizing all of the gifts that you have and all of your talents and skills and abilities to achieve those goals, and that is what is going to make it happen, in addition to you really staying focused on the pieces that inspire you and what it is that you really want to do. It's like thinking of that end goal and how it's going to be of help and be of service and be of value to your intended, target audience or customers or what have you. So it's really going to depend on how your attitude and the energy that you bring, because you have the support of your guides and source and your higher self. You have that support and protection, and you have the ability to really make this successful. But it is going to require you to not be in your feelings as well, because if something does kind of happen between you and close friends or just people or a person that you thought would really be supportive of you and would really help you, if that turns out not to be the case, it's really going to require you to stay aligned and choose the right attitude in handling that situation and utilize your emotional intelligence, your social skills, your communication skills, and your self-empowerment, self-worth, self-value, calling in those characteristics of yourself to stay on target, stay on task with what it is your vision is, and not get sidetracked or discouraged or staying in that energy of lack and disappointment and not having what you want, or not having it come to you as fast. It's really going to be about how you manage those feelings and that type of energy, because if you are able to manage that successfully, you can turn this Magician upright and utilize your skills and your gifts and talents to contribute to your success and make it even that much better. Because there is going to be work here that's going to be put in, so you might as well ensure that that is the best, most possible, most inspired, most beautiful work that you want to do and you set out to do. Okay, so let's get some messages. So we'll get some messages from your higher self, spirit guides, and source. We'll get messages from Sagittarius, please. Okay, thank you. And then, let's see, I have to split this in half because it's so big, but I love this stuff. Any other messages from source for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, okay. So we have adapt. The next level calls for adaptability. Soon you will need to embrace change as a constant in life and adapt to new circumstances, whether positive or negative. So again, it's going to be about your attitude and how you deal with these challenges that come up and how you deal with people that may not be as supportive as they appear to be or said they would be. It's going to really depend on how you deal with that and how you handle those situations and the roadblocks that come up as you're achieving your goals. So we have Libra energy, so that is something that could also help you during this time. So you may have strong Libra placements. And it's I choose. So this is the 7th house, relationships, partnerships, marriage, open enemies, cooperation, and one-on-one interactions. I mean, we already talked about this, so you already know right there. Your relationships, your partnerships, definitely the people that you're engaging with and interacting with. Just, again, be mindful. We also have the Sagittarius energy, so here you are showing up. I explore. All right, so immediately I'm getting that as you are connecting with your source and you're doing your meditations and you're connecting with your spirit guides and speaking with your higher self, there's so much information that they want to share, and there's so much creativity that's lying dormant that is available if you tap into that connection. I explore. All right, and then we have the law of mentalism. So this is all energy is created by and always subject to the divine spark inside of you. I mean, even more confirmation that you are essentially creating the life you desire. You're creating the outcome. So as you go within, as you are creating and building these things, why not create the very best? What makes you happy? What inspires you? What makes you feel that sense of freedom, love, joy, happiness? Okay. And then to close out, we're going to get some final messages from Source. And these are the Rumi cards, pocket. I think it's pocket edition. These are so beautiful. We're just going to get some. I might have to just randomly pick because they're a little hard to shuffle because they're kind of new still. Oh, okay. Then I just... Okay, so let's see what we have here. Oh, thank you. We'll take it. And we have quite a few here. Oh, these are beautiful. They look almost the same. So this is someone driving on a windy road in the desert, it looks like. And this is a beautiful woman. Maybe an angel. Very similar colors. Alright, so we have arise. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. You have gumption, chutzpah, guts. You dare to love where others see only pain. You dare to believe that everything will work out where others only see what they judge to be wrong. You seek freedom where the world succumbs to manipulation and propaganda. Where others peddle fear, you recognize and know love's true power. Beautiful. So, whatever this is that you're working on, it's amazing, and it's going to provide value and benefit to a lot of people. So it's important that you do it, and you it's important that you stay committed. Commitment. The awkward heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. The fear that your desire won't manifest may cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul. Instead, just show up, be present. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. Life is a creative co-conspirator with your heart. Yes. So again, I think just making sure that you are connected, and you're able to get those creative inspirations from your connection with your source and your higher self and spirit guides is what is going to help you produce the best, your best, not the best, your best work. Okay. So we have resplendent with grace. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. You may wonder if you can attain the next stage of growth. You are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, others involved, or even yourself. Your soul possesses more than enough grace to see you through anything you are bold enough to envision, and any vision that life has bestowed upon you. This is your confirmation that you will achieve all that you desire. You will have a successful outcome to what it is that you're working on. And you just have now a little more guidance and clarity on how you can do that. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, these are all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching and allowing me to be part of your journey. Take care.